Hey, I'm Will. Thanks for joining me here at my home studio. Been working hard for all you guys out there that are learning guitar on your own. So good on you guys. Now, unfortunately, it's really easy to develop some bad habits. So I'm here to cure all those bad habits. I'm here to cure all the common mistakes that a guitarist makes from learning on the internet, right here on YouTube. So today what I want to talk to you about is something that is so commonly overlooked and is really important, and that's tuning your guitar. So some people that I teach on Skype and so on, they call me the guitar doctor. And that's because I'm providing the cures in your point of view. So let's spin this around, let's check it out. Okay, so like I said, tuning your guitar is so often overlooked. Now let me put it to you this way. If you're playing something on guitar and your guitar is a little bit out of tune, no matter what you do, no matter what you play, it's gonna sound not as good as it should because your guitar is out of tune. So we wanna get this thing perfectly in tune. And guitars are just so finicky. I tell you, man, like they go out of tune by themselves with weather changes and just everything. They'll just go out of tune like crazy. So I'm going to introduce you to my little friend called an electronic tuner. So this is a chromatic tuner, and it's going to give you all the different notes from A to G sharp. However, all we really need to worry about right now is the names of the strings, okay, which are E, A, D. Now check it out. You see them up in the corner. So we got E, A, D, G, B, and E. Okay, so those are the names of the strings, and that's what we want to get the tuner recognizing to make sure that we're tuning to the right notes. It's really easy to make that mistake. So now, as you can see, this thing's already picking up my voice and stuff like that. So we got a little microphone in here somewhere. So it's really helpful if you get this thing as close to the guitar as possible because the sound is coming out right here. And for electric guitars, we get a little input there, which makes it a little more accurate. Anybody who's anybody in the rock and roll or any kind of guitar world thing, like everybody is using an electronic tuner, okay? And so let me just put it to you that way, all right? So let's start with an electronic tuner, and just trust me, you'll be able to develop your ear, and then I can teach you how to tune by ear later on. But so that's the first step. We got to get this tuner close to us. All right. So now what we want to do here is get this needle right here, right in the center, right on that 0 mark. And we only want it to read green. Okay. I'm going to intentionally put my string out of tune. Okay. I just gave it a twist. Okay. So here we go. So we want to get that needle right in the center. And as you can see, it's on this end. So what that means is it's flat. So when you see that little B symbol, that means that it's flat. So there it is. So now what that means is my string is too loose to be a true D note. So what we want to do is we want to tighten the string. So now tightening the strings is always counterclockwise. So now I just want to show you how much I have to tune it, or turn it, I should say, to get it in that center spot. There we go. So that wasn't very much. That was like maybe a quarter turn. So just keep in mind that you want to have micro adjustments when you're tuning your guitar. Okay? So just small amounts. And hit your string 2 or 3 times every second, because what happens is when you first hit the note, that first like half a second is when the tuner is the most accurate and registers it the most clearly. So what I do is I'll hit my string just over and over and make sure that it hits that green. Now it's okay if it kind of like goes in between red and green a little bit, but as you can see, it kind of went into the red a little bit, but I mean, like, that was pretty solid green. Okay, so you get the green light, and you move on. All right. So just remember. So here's another flat string. So I gotta tune my string up a little bit. And now this is gonna be a really small adjustment. There we go. So I moved my tuner peg about that much. That's where it was. I turned it counterclockwise to make it, to raise the pitch of the note, to make it into the sharp area. We're gonna sharpen the note. And there we go. All right, so I'm gonna be releasing more videos like this, which are all the cures to the common mistakes that a guitarist makes from learning right here on YouTube. So until then, keep on ripping it up.